Now, the Russian Harvard, is it a dream or reality? Today it's still a dream, but the Russian business community is doing its best to make it come true. More from Russia Today's Marina Joshi.
30 minutes from Moscow city center, the laying of a symbolic foundation stone marks the beginning of a new business school. Russian President Vladimir Putin, as well as today's leading Russian businessmen, were there to usher in a new training ground for the business leaders of tomorrow. The mission of the new school is to create a new breed of manager and become a global player in the business education market.
In the world, there's a lot of good schools inside our country. The key difference will be very close connection to the business community, because it's for our 14 founding members. They all represent different industries, different experience inside of Russia, outside of Russia, including India and many other countries, China, US, Europe. And I think it will be a great opportunity for the students get closer with the people who made success in Russia.
One of the main aims of the project is to address a shortage of good managers in Russia. In Soviet times, the large but unsophisticated economy had little need for modern business skills. The shift to a market economy over the past 15 years has changed the rules of the game, placing different demands on business education.
It's from the very beginning has a very ambitious goal to make a breakthrough in the Russian business education. It's an excellent project, and the more the projects like this will be implemented, initiated by our business, the better. And it's very good that business in this case was heard by the government, and Minister of Economic Development understood that there will be a real contribution from business.
Analysts estimate the demand for MBA graduates at 10 to 50,000 a year, but Russian schools produce only about 3,000 managers annually. Now that it's so integrated into the global economy, Russia needs managers with Western-style business backgrounds, people who can easily adapt to the realities of a brave new world. That requires initiative, good communication skills, and the ability to take risks.
The gap is closing relatively quickly. But still it is a gap. And it defines how you teach, what you teach, and who teaches. And it's the difference between West and Russia.
The lack of qualified instructors is yet another difficulty. Only a small number of professors have practical experience of directing a company, and only a limited number of Russian companies are willing to take interns from MBA programs.
The way they teach is completely different to what I had in Kernfield. Kernfield is all about practical stuff. It's all about interaction. It's all about teamwork. Whereas what I understand about Russian education is that people come to listen to lectures, to attend lectures. And they come there in the evening and they leave and they never hang out together.
The new Moscow School of Management hopes to change that. From day one, its students will work in companies in every sector of Russian commerce, guided by entrepreneurs and professors with hands-on experience. Students will be sent abroad to learn how business works outside Russia. And on leaving the school, graduates will receive startup capital from a specially allocated venture fund.
It may take several years to see whether this school can rival the top Western schools, but what is already clear, it has the potential to be a catalyst and to set the standard for business education in Russia. Marina Joshi, Russia Today, Moscow.